If you're someone who's feeling irritated or hurt or who's angry because somebody triggered them today, then this reading is for you. Alright, so we'll break the reading into three parts. The first part, why did this happen? The second part, we'll try to understand this person's energies or personality. And towards the end, we'll talk about the lessons or advice that this entire scenario has in store for you. Okay. So, starting with why did this happen? See, it is very evident here that this person and you are not on same page for certain aspects, right? There's conflict of opinions. There might have been situation which involved disagreements, and that somehow led to a conflicting situations because your opinions, your thoughts, your decisions were not aligning with each other. All right. And I can also see that the person you are thinking about or this person who has triggered you is kind of a toxic person, right? The personality is quite toxic. They could be manipulative. Uh, they try to, you know, control the entire situation, and they want the things to go according to their wishes. So the way they speak could be very unhealthy. It might have made you feel very heavy because this is a very toxic, manipulative kind of a person you are dealing with or you are thinking about in this situation. And I could very clearly see that you might have been ignoring certain things for a long period of time. You might have not been paying attention to certain things. You were not considering them, but now it's the high time. All right. This is the time for you to maintain that balance, to bring in that fairness which is missing as of now. This is the time for you to set certain boundaries, to stand up for yourselves, and to bring in the harmony which might be missing in this equation. So, this is why this scenario happened. Now, talking about this person who has triggered you and irritated you, I can see that this person, first of all, feels that they are very logical. They feel that they are very rational, and they feel that whatever they say is the correct thing. They are not ready to accept or to listen to other person's thoughts and opinions. They are emotionally detached. There's lack of emotions. There's pride in this particular person. They try and act very authoritative. Uh, and somehow I believe that this person is very much self-absorbed in their pride. They're not able to see the right picture, the true picture. They just feel that whatever they're doing is the best thing and they're the best kind of a personality, a kind of snobbish kind of a personality, somebody who's so self-absorbed that they're not able to figure out, they're not able to understand that the way they behave can hurt other people as well, right? I can see that this person has a lot of thoughts in their head, right? A lot of things going on in their mind. They're confused all the time. So although they're trying to act very authoritative, very controlling, very strong externally, but internally this person is confused. There's a lot of things going on in their mind, and they are very much distracted by, say, I might say, illusions. They live in this world of illusions, full of confusion. So the exterior might look very authoritative, but internally they are very confused. They're living in this world of illusions. They crave some kind of emotion. So they're emotionally very weak, right? They try and act that they are a hero kind of a person and they're the savior kind of a person, but I believe that this is all their exterior facade, but internally this person is emotionally weak. They might be craving for emotions as well, and for that attention seeking, they try and act in that way, the way they did, and that kind of triggered you. So this person poses themselves to be very strong, controlling, logical, but I feel that this person lives in a world of illusions. They are emotionally weak, and they're self-absorbed in their pride, and they're not able to see the reality. Now, what's the lesson for you? The lesson for you is, obviously, this particular incident has triggered you. You might be feeling irritated and hurt, or you might be angry, but you don't have to be very much affected by these negative emotions, right? Don't let these negative emotions take hold of you. Rather, you have to act in a very graceful way, right? You have to deal with your emotions in a very graceful way in this entire scenario, in this entire situation. You have to maintain your calm, act in a very decent, graceful way, okay? And you're not doing it for them. You have to do it for yourselves. You have to maintain your own peace. You have to protect your own peace. And for that, you have to maintain that grace. All right. Don't let this entire situation or incident turn yourselves into emotionally cold or distant. Rather, stay the way you are, right? You've got to protect yourselves. You are not in charge for other person's immaturity. Let them be, right? You keep yourselves sane, you keep yourselves sorted and calm. Don't let this entire scenario turn you into a bitter person. You retain and protect your gentleness, because I can see a lot of cup synergy. So definitely you are someone who's very gentle, who's very soft, who is very caring. And what the cards are saying is, this entire one episode of one particular day, don't let this episode change your inherent personality, right? Retain your gentleness, retain your calmness, protect your peace. You have got to set your boundaries. Definitely you've got to set your boundaries, but act emotionally strong and mature. You don't have to change yourselves. Try and be a bigger person here for your good, not for the other person's improvement or anything like that. Focus on your goodness, focus on your healing, and stay the way you are. There's no need for you to change yourselves. And from the bottom of deck, energy is very clearly saying that this person has some hidden agendas. This person is dishonest. This person is hiding something. So again, the advice here is, you don't have to be really very emotional about this entire scenario. Be more practical. uh, think beyond your emotions. Stay composed with your emotions, and try to look at the actual picture. Try to look at these red flags and evaluate the situation, and take your next steps carefully. Thank you.